Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kick. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he eyes very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years apart with similar height and reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 188 pounds. Monster! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Nice punch land.
And they're exchanging leather early. Lee's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Let's go. I want you to kick hard to that leg.
punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big kick lands.
Try to establish that jab. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning. Big head kick lands.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. He blocks the shot. Right hand upstairs. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
I mean, it's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Just missing on the uppercut there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Outstanding kick there by Lee. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Ooh, what a punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Lee gets lit up by that straight punch. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Going for the spinning side kick to the body, but he missed.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
5 minutes in the books.
Nice work out there. You see everything coming. I want you to keep doing that. Bring them close to you.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic.
You saw the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Great punch landed with so much power.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Circling towards the left now.
powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, missed on that one.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Three minutes now to go in round two. Oh, big kick lands flush. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looks this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
By that straight punch, that'll get his attention.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
He blocks the punch. Single collar tie now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. That's a big strike right there.
Just misses with the jab. 30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Final seconds here of round number two. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up or he's gonna go good night very soon.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
There's no give on that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
And he caught the kick. Oh, wow. Huge head kick.
Leg kick. He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Big leg kick land. Ooh, big shot land. Another straight left.
Blocks that kick to the body. Just out of range with that right hook.
I mean, look at the commitment to kick in this fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Effective punch there by Lee. With the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
Right hand on point. Punch coming, it's blocked.
What a punch.
He lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing it. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate.
Nice.
Oh, huge block. And the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Such a fast leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
That was a thudding leg
Back
kick.
and forth we go. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Right hand upstairs. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. 15 seconds to go. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round.
Smooth, recovered, take it off. That round doesn't matter. We're going to move forward this round and really put the
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Nice straight punch.
Connects with a right. Punches blocked. Massive head kick. Landed a big kick there.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Right hand upstairs.
Straight punch lands. Liver kick.
Right hand upstairs. Able to find a home for that round. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. He's coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just misses with that one. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Let's go. Set up that high kick now.
Oh, a huge block there. And that one was heavy. Oh, huge head kick.
Let your hands go.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the feet right now.
Blocks that strike. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedowns. How good is that right hand?
Nice punch there.
Under a minute now to go. Straight left counter, that one will work.
Still nice body. Nice kick.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Keep that pace up. Wow, under the rest. I want you to keep pushing, keep breaking this guy down, and keep changing up your strikes.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, that right hand is on point. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Now connects with a right. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Big kick lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. You got to check these low leg kicks. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Circling towards the left now.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Huge block there. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Beautiful punch.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Watch these to the body. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush. Lee's kick to the body is blocked. Not there. All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Good punch.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Shot is blocked there by Lee.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
It doesn't feel good.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
More out of you.
30 seconds to go. Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did